Hi, and welcome to this new starter training. This is mainly for new starters, but also there's some great information in here for if you need a refresher on some of the important information that you need to know when you become a member of Essens. Okay, so there's three ways to join Essens. You might just be interested in joining Essens to buy the products. You might just to get a discount. You might want to sell the products and make some money, or you might want to build a team and benefit from the marketing plan and earn commissions from your team. So whatever you've decided to do, whether it's to get a discount, whether it's to sell, or whether it's to build a team, you're going to need it to become a member first. That's obviously important. So please only register though if you intend to place an order from Essens within 30 days of registering. Otherwise, your account actually gets deactivated. So it's pointless registering if you've no intention of placing an order. 30 days is a full month. It's a long time. So I'm pretty sure you will do. But that's just something to bear in mind, that if you don't place an order, your account does get deactivated. Okay, so important point is that the link there, essens.co.uk registration, is only for people who are actually registering in the UK. We've got different websites for different countries. So, for example, the Republic of Ireland, they use Essens Europe, although there is plans in the future to have their own site. I think that will be Essens Ireland, I would imagine. But just check with your sponsor if you're not sure on that, because by the time you actually watch this new starter training, there may already be the site up and running for Ireland. Okay, and the same for Spain, Italy, Russia, Greece, etc. They've all got their own branches, so we need to make sure that if you're registering, or if you're getting somebody else to register into your team, that they are using the correct links, that they sign up in the correct country. So on a mobile or a laptop, you go to the same website. So it's www.essens.co.uk. And so if you're a member already, then you'll see there you've got the option to log in or to register. So you would click register. If you're already logged in because you're a member, then you'll see you've got the little menu there, top right hand of the little three lines. If you click on there, that will take you to your menu. You click on my account here and then click on registration. So either way, you can do it that way, or before you log in, you can click on register at the top there. Okay. So on a laptop, it looks similar, but in this way, you would click on my account and then it will bring up registration. You can do it that way. Okay, so what happens if you do have someone who wants to join in a different country, or if it's for yourself and you are not in the UK and you want to sign up, you want to register? There's two ways of doing it. So you can go onto a laptop, and on the laptop, if you go to essens.co.uk, you can see all the flags here at the bottom, and these flags here represent all the countries that Essens currently have a branch in. For example, if you wanted to find Spain, you would just click on the link for Spain and it would take you to the Spanish site. If you just wanted to register, again, there's another place to register, which is down at the bottom. This screen here is at the bottom of every page on Essens websites. Okay, so you could click there to register, or you click on one of the flags. So let's say you've got a team member who wants to join and they're in Spain, so they would click on that flag. Or what you could do is, if you couldn't find the flag or you're on a mobile, then what you would do is you'd click on the little menu, top right, the little three lines. You go to Essens World, not essens.co.uk, just to point that out, that's a different site. So you go to essensworld.com and you would click on the little three lines there, very similar to the essens.co.uk site. And then you would click on branches down here at the bottom, and that will bring up all the branches that are available. It's not just those, there are more, but that's just what we're showing on the screen. And then you find the country that you want. For example, Spain, you would click on it and it will bring up here, as you can see there, the address of the branch in Spain and also the website link, which is very, very important, because that's the link that you need in order to sign up. Okay, so don't worry if you don't speak Spanish or if your new recruit doesn't speak that language, because there's always an option when you go into any branch's website. There's always an option at the top here. If you click on this little menu at the top, you've got the flag. You can change that to English or whichever language you prefer the site to be in. Okay, and then you would just click here, register. Okay. So there are a few rules about becoming a member. You can only be 18 or above. Nobody under the age of 18 can become a member of Essens. Like I said before, if there's no activity in the first 30 days, your account will be deactivated. And it's your responsibility to make sure you input the correct data when you're registering, either if you're registering for yourself or you're registering somebody else. It's really important that you enter all the correct information. sponsor number. So that's the person that you're going to be joining underneath. Okay, so the person that's introduced you to this business is the sponsor number. So you'll need the number off them so that you're connected to those in future. You'll need to make sure you put your email address in correctly, double check it, triple check it, because that's really, really important to make sure that the member's going to get all the correct information, and more importantly, the login details that they're going to receive from Essens. Mobile number, which you're going to need for the delivery people, for DPD, and obviously the address for where your item's going to. You can't register again under another sponsor, so you must input the correct sponsor number. So even if you've made a mistake, it's very, very difficult to change this. So please double check when you enter the sponsor number, it will come up with the name of the person who you're going to be joining under. So if that name doesn't look familiar, then you need to go back to your sponsor and check with them. So as you can see there, this is what you'll see. So you can see this is mine and my husband's sponsor number. So it will show the name underneath. So if you're not sure, double check and get the right sponsor number for the person that you're going to be joining under. Profile picture, you don't have to use a profile picture, but that gets recorded for later in future when you get to qualify for things like the anniversary events, and if they need to put your photo on a slide to congratulate you on hitting a certain level, then they would use that photo, but it's not important at the moment. Then you fill the form in, so you've got your sex, male or female. You've got a degree, actually means Miss or Mrs. or Mr. or Doctor, etc. So that's your title. Then you've got your name, your surname, your date of birth. Your national identification number is the national insurance number. I have been informed that if you haven't got that number, you can put in a passport number. It's just a number that's unique to you. And if you haven't got either, or you can't find the information, it's not a big problem if you leave that area blank. Preferred language you choose, obviously, is going to be English or whichever language you prefer to choose. Only click the commercial data box if you have a business already and you want to put your business details in there. Okay, and then you've got your contact details. So you've got your cell phone, which is your mobile phone. Again, double check it. Your email address, again, double check the spelling. And then the address is always the name of the street first and then the number second. So if you live at number 12 High Street, it will be High Street and then number 12 on the next line. Your town or city, zip code is postcode, and then the country of where you live. And then only click registration if you are happy that you've double checked everything, your mobile, your email address, the name of the sponsor, etc., and your address, and double check it, triple check it before you click registration, because like I said, once you've signed up under someone, you can't have a second account, and you would have to wait 30 days for that account to deactivate before you could actually start your business. So it's definitely worth bearing in mind. So once you're happy, click the registration, and then at the end it'll come up with 4 boxes. You need to tick them all, especially one that says make the information public. So don't panic. It doesn't mean it's making your information public to everyone. It just means that your name can actually be seen on the system, and that's really important as you start to grow, because your sponsor can then see your name and can see if you're getting close to the next level. If there's no name against it, they don't know who you are and they can't let you know, obviously. If they don't want you to miss out on any promotions. Once you're registered, you normally see a countdown timer. That is now changed. So this screen is actually from the previous one. So don't panic if you do see that. You shouldn't see that now, because the system has changed. Basically what happens now is you will be given a screen which will show all the items that you've got discounted. Before, you only used to get 4, and you only used to have 30 minutes to get those offers. Now that lasts all month. So really all you need to do once you've registered is check your emails. Check that it's not in spam, because sometimes it does go into spam, and make sure that you save your ID number or membership number, whichever you'd like to call it, and the 4-digit password or PIN, which is what will be sent in the emails to make sure that you can log in. So make a note of it, because you'll need to log in. You'll need it for recruiting, obviously, because you'll need to give your ID number to someone if they want to join your business, and you'll need to use your PIN number for when you want to claim your commissions. So you signed up, congratulations, you're now a member. So this is what you'll see. Registration was successful, and you'll see there's a little link which says registration discount, and that's 20 odd items, the most popular items that Essens do, and those will be discounted, an extra discount for you for the entire of the current calendar month. If you join on the 1st of the month, then you're going to have the whole month to have those products discounted. If you join at lunchtime on the last day of the month, you're only going to have till 11 o'clock that night. So if you are thinking about joining and it's the last day of the month, it might just be worth thinking about joining tomorrow, unless you've got an order to put in straight away and you need that order. Okay, so you'll get your letter with all your login details. So make sure you save that information. So this is the screen that you're going to see when you click on the registration discount. Okay, so you're going to see all the items that are available at an extra discount for you. Now, the 3 packs you can see there, Essence Basic Pack, Business Pack and Elite Pack, are 3 starter packs that for people who are perhaps a little bit more serious and want to try more of the products before doing the business, you get them at a bigger discount. Okay. You've got the starter kit. Starter kit obviously is very important if you're wanting to sell the perfumes, because you're going to need the samples for people to try. Okay. You've got the set of catalogues, which we do recommend you purchase, because you can show your customers all the other items that we do. There's information about all the products, and you also get a price list with that, which shows you all the prices you need, including the selling price and the price that you get the products at. Bear in mind as well that that's the set of catalogues for the UK, and it shows it's in pounds. There are also some others that are in euros, I think. So just bear in mind that you're choosing the UK one. Okay. So some of the products that you get discounted. So you've got the Aloe Vera gel drink with apple and acai berry. Aloe Vera's got lots of health benefits. It can help with fatigue, it aids digestion, helps the health of the digestive system. It can help maintain normal blood sugar levels, and it can help problems like IBS. Aloe Vera Aftershave Balm. This is an amazing product. It contains shea butter, which helps to keep the skin lubricated. It can improve the elasticity in the skin, and it's also good for sensitive skin as well. Now, although it's called an aftershave balm, there is a lot of people, and probably more people, who use it for other things other than an aftershave balm. We've got team members who have like red blotchy skin on the face. Some people who might come out in acne and things like that, which have had amazing results by using this product. It's got great anti-inflammatory and healing effects. So it's really good for like skin flare-ups and things like that. So don't be put off by the name aftershave balm. We actually call it an aloe vera balm because the aloe vera in it has got really good properties for healing skin. Okay, the toothpaste with activated charcoal and vitamin B12. The activated charcoal helps to absorb dirt, which obviously encourages to whiten your teeth. It also helps to remove toxins and bacteria from your mouth. B12 is one of the most important vitamins for the body as well. And studies have confirmed that the absorption of B12 in the mouth is just as good as if you were having it injected. So it's also great for the vegans as well, and a great way of them getting the B12. B12 as well is a really important vitamin. Helps to reduce fatigue and exhaustion. And the aloe vera that's in the toothpaste as well is organic, as are all our aloe vera products, and it's got strong antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects. So anybody who suffers with problems with the gums, etc., this is a really good toothpaste to use. Then you've got your aloe vera soft spray, another brilliant aloe vera product. This is great for treating damaged skin, like if you've got burns, grazes, any itchiness or redness. So it's great for stings and bites. I personally was a chef. I used to use it and have it in the kitchen all the time. I was always burning myself. And absolutely amazing product. Really is a good product. You should carry it around everywhere with you, especially if you've got kids. Toothbrush. The toothbrush, I don't need to explain that. Colostrum product. This is an amazing product. We have a lot of colostrum products. Anybody who doesn't know what colostrum is, it's the first breast milk from the cow. Mothers also produce this, so humans produce it, but Essens use bovine colostrum, which is from the cow. It contains all the ready-made antibodies that the baby needs to fight against infection. And it contains a high level of vitamins, minerals and antibodies, which obviously help to improve your immune system, which is really important. And it also protects against bacterial and viral infections. Okay, and then you've got the Colostrum Shower Gel. So this is great for sensitive skin. It's also got hemp oil in it, which slows down the aging process of the skin. It hydrates and it softens the skin as well. And it's also got strong anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. The anti-aging and moisturising products with colostrum in them, I absolutely love these. I've had amazing results from these products. And you speak to most of the Essens team, they'll have seen my results. And a lot of the team use these products. They are absolutely fantastic, really good quality. They help to regenerate your skin cells, help to prevent skin irritation and inflammatory diseases, thanks to the lactoferrin that's in the product. They also contain hyaluronic acid, which helps keep the skin hydrated and keeps it supple. They really are a good face skin care product. They really are. What have we got next? We've got the Flowen. Flowen is another natural product which helps to protect the vascular system. So it's got plant extracts and vitamin C, which have a positive effect on proper circulation of your blood in the veins. It's great for restless legs. It can reduce swelling in the legs for people who perhaps don't get to move around a lot, or people perhaps sat down at a desk all day. And it's also really good for night cramps too. This is another product that I've personally had an experience from. I used to suffer a lot with leg cramps in the middle of the night, and I just take one of these before I go to bed, and thankfully I don't suffer with them at all now. So a brilliant product, and not expensive either. Then you've got the collagen, which is a gel drink. This is part of the Essens range. Collagen is one of the major building blocks of bones, skin, your muscles, tendons, ligaments, etc. Our collagen contains a vital amino acid that every cell in the body needs, and it helps to promote more production of collagen. Collagen is basically a building material for connective tissues, so it helps healthy growth of nails, hair, skin, which helps to return its elasticity, obviously giving you a younger appearance. The bottom line really is collagen's a protein that provides structure to most of your body, so it's something we all need. And then you've got the hand cream set, luxury hand creams, really, really nice. 3 different fragrances. They provide intense hydration, so they're great for people who perhaps washing their hands all the time and the hands get dry, or the cracking hands, cracking skin. And the creams are really quickly absorbed, and they don't feel greasy. And then you've got some of our cleaning products, which are again amazing, vegan friendly. They're super concentrated, so you do actually only need to use a little bit of the product, and you get a lot out of it. Essence have created some bottles that you can pop just a little bit in, and then you fill it up with water, spray bottles, etc. So you're actually only using 1 bottle of plastic rather than the amount of bottles you would use out of that 1 bottle. So we're obviously helping to save the planet by reducing the amount of plastic that we're using. They're all dermatologically tested, so if it spills on your skin, it's not a problem. And they're all biodegradable, and they're really, really good value for money because of they're so super concentrated. Okay, and then we've got some of the beauty products, which again are amazing. Personally, I love the blusher. I use it every day, and mine's lasted 12 months, and it looks like it's hardly been used. It's crazy how long it's lasting. And also we've got some more beauty products there, and then we've got some of the higher end range of perfumes that we've got as well. Okay, so if you wanted to find out a little bit more information about any of the products as well, you can actually just click on the product. So if you click on the image, for example, this is what you will see. So you'll see the image in a bigger format. You'll see the recommended retail price. So that's the price that you're going to be charging your customers, and then the price that you get it at. As a member, normally you would get it at £10.80, but because this is extra discounted for you, it becomes cheaper. Okay, it also tells you the points there, the points value of the product, and it tells you the amount of tablets that are in it. Also on that page, once you've clicked on it, it gives you a product description about it, and it will also tell you like the ingredients and what the product can be used for. Okay, so you can do that on any product. So why did you join Essens? So if you joined as a member, then you're going to need to take time to find out about the products. So ask your sponsor which products they use, what do they recommend, what products do they really love. If you've joined to sell the products, again, you're going to need to know what the products are like, but you're also going to need a tester kit if you're looking at selling the perfumes, because obviously you're going to want to try them for yourself, and then you can talk to people about how good they are. And again, if you join in to build a team, then again, you're going to need to start selling first, because you need to be able to sell these products and teach your team members how to do that. You need to lead by example. So show your new team members the importance of actually retailing the products. So how are you going to sell the products? By convincing your customers how good the products are. How are you going to do that? By having true belief in the products. How are you going to do that? By trying and using the products yourself. There is no other way. Whether it's the supplements to help you sleep, the Colostrum Nourishing Cream to help with eczema, the Aloe soft spray because you work in a kitchen, you're always burning yourself, or the perfumes because they're so good and you refuse to pay silly money for perfumes. Now you've got these. You have to try the products for yourself. If you don't have belief in the products, your customers are not going to believe you either. Okay, so when you believe in the products, you're going to have passion. So we have a massive range of products, and we're not going to go through that on this. That will be a separate training. So how are you going to order? So on a laptop, it would look like this. So you've logged into Essens, and you'll see on the top right will be the contact details for Essens, for the head office. You'll have a search bar here, and you'll have eShop here. So when you want to order a product, normally you would go to the eShop, and that will show you all the categories that are available. Or on mobile view, it will look like this. And again, you'll click on the top right on the little 3 lines there, and that will bring up the menu. And then you will see eShop there, and you'll need to click on eShop. So once you click on eShop, it automatically takes you to featured products. Again, this is where you're going to find items on offer, plus the main featured products such as the basic pack, the elite pack, the starter kit, and all the items that you have discounted for your first full month in the business. So like I said, it lasts a full calendar month, the discounts. So each of our products have got a certain amount of points. So as you can see there, the bottle of perfume is 11 points, the colostrum 18 points, and so on. And when you join Essens, you start with a member price, which is, this is what allows you to get a discount on the products, and then you can sell them at a retail price. So if you look here on the table at the bottom, as an example, a bottle of perfume retails at £21.50. And the member price, which is what you get initially when you first join, is £17.20. So if you're selling your bottle at £21.50, you're going to make a profit of £4.30. However, when the points add up when you put your orders in. So if you sold 5 bottles of perfume, and the bottle of perfume is 11 points, you would get 55 points. You really need to be trying to do at least a minimum of 50 points worth of products every month. Why am I saying that? Because then you get a loyalty price the following month. So if you purchase 50 points worth of products in your first month, then next month you will get an even better discount, which means more profit. So the following month, you can see here at the bottom, you'll get a loyalty price. So you'd pay only £14.30 for your bottle of perfume instead of £17.20. So your profit's going to be £7.20 per bottle, which is fantastic. So a little example here. So in your first month, or if you're watching this and maybe you didn't put an order in last month, so you didn't do 50 points last month, or maybe you only did 10 points last month, then you're going to get the member price and not the loyalty price. So the member price in your first month, for example, if you sell 9 perfumes, you're going to make £55.90, 16 perfumes, £103, 21 perfumes, £141. And if you sell 30 bottles, so for example, 1 perfume a day, you're going to earn £202, which is fantastic profit. But the following month, because you've done over 50 points in this month, you're going to get an even bigger profit because you're paying less for your bottle of perfume because you're on the loyalty price. So you can see a big difference there. So don't forget, in your first month, you've also got 20 popular products, which I've gone through, which are discounted. This could be your opportunity to order these products at an even cheaper price, to try them yourself and to help you to get those 50 points that you need. So it's always 50 points in the previous month will give you the loyalty discount in the next month. Okay, as you can see there. Once you've put your 50 points in, you will see you've got a tracker at the top of your screen. Here, you've got a little tick there and you've got 5 green dots. You'll get a green dot for every 10 points that you do. So if you do that, by the end of the month, you know that next month you're going to get that loyalty price, which is the better discount. Okay. So going back to ordering. So you've got your tester kit, starter kit, wallet. So people call it different things. On the site, it's called a starter kit. So you need to go back to that little menu again, and click on eShop again, and it will always take you to featured products, like I've just gone through. And then if you scroll down, you'll see the starter kit or tester kit. Okay, and again, this is reduced for your first full month. So normally it's £26 for the starter kit. It's only £23.40 until the end of the calendar month. Okay, of whichever month you've signed up in. Okay, so if you scroll back up to the top and then you click on category selection at the top, okay, you can see there all the different categories of products we've got. So for women, for men, monolorin, 4 Elements perfumes, the niche perfumes, Essence Beauty, which is the makeup, home cleaning, etc., etc. Okay. So printed materials, which are near the bottom of those categories, are the catalogues. And like I said, we do recommend you get the catalogues. Make sure you choose the catalogues for the UK, which are in English, as there are also some printed materials that are in Lithuanian as well. Okay, so you've got your business presentation as well, which is if you join this business because you want to build a team, I would definitely recommend you have at least one of these with you, because you're going to need to show people the business presentation. And again, that's in pounds and euros, so make sure you choose the right one. And then there's also the marketing plan as well. Make sure you choose the marketing plan in English. Again, another really important piece of literature to help show your prospects the marketing plan and how you earn money when you build a team. So how to order anything else? Well, there's 2 ways that you can find products that you want to order. For example, if you want to order a women's perfume, you can go to the categories again, and if you go down to women, Click on that, and then it will show you all the items that are available in women's perfumes. So you've got your limited editions, your 50ml perfumes, which are on the standard list. Perfumes, unique perfumes. Then you've got the perfumes 50ml, which are your standard list. The body mist samples, so that's if you want to replace samples that are in your wallet or your tester kit. Shower gels, body balms, and then you've got gift sets. And the gift sets have a perfume, a shower gel, and a body balm included. Okay, so you can do it that way by looking at the categories. Or what you can do is use the search bar at the top of the website, and you can search the code of the item that you want. So, for example, W110, which is inspired by Marc Jacobs Daisy, would be, you'd click on that, you click on the search spyglass, and it will bring up all these products. So it'll bring up every product that's available in that fragrance. So you'll see the perfume sample, which you can either use to replace the one that's in your tester kit, or you can, maybe you might want to give a freebie, a free sample to someone who buys a perfume, maybe, or you might want to sell the samples as well. So if you've got somebody who perhaps doesn't live near you, you could perhaps pop a couple of samples in the post to them. It's entirely up to you. If you charge for them, they're 40p each. It's up to you. It's your business. Then you've got the perfume, that's the 50ml perfume, which is there. Then you've got the body balm, the shower gel, and the gift box, the gift set. And as you can see, you've got the prices and you've got the points underneath for each product. So again, like I said before, to find out more about a product, you can actually click on it. So you'll get to see the recommended retail price, you get to see the ingredients in the product, how to use the product. And when it comes to the perfumes, it actually tells you here what type of perfume it is. So it's flowery, oriental and woody. And you'll see here, it also tells you what the notes are. So top notes here, for example, on this particular fragrance, violet leaves, pink grapefruit, wild strawberries, middle notes and base notes. Okay, so it is really useful information. So don't just look at the perfume and think, oh, that's inspired by whatever perfume it's supposed to be inspired by. Actually click on the product and you can find out a little bit more information about it. Okay, also if I just go back, you'll see when you click on a product, it'll say the product description, and then it might give you related products. So if you've clicked on the perfume, it's very likely to show you, when you click on related products, all the items that match that product. So the body lotion and the shower gel, etc. And also there's some products which do have videos, so make sure you click on the video and have a look at that, and that gives you more information. So once you know what you want to order, so for example, W110, you've got the product there, here, and it automatically has a number 1 here underneath it. All you need to do is click add to cart. Okay, and once you click add to cart, you'll see this big blue button that pops up with a tick, and that means it's been added to the cart. If you want to add more than one bottle, you can click on the plus or the minus here, and keep going up and down to the amounts of perfumes you want in that particular fragrance, and then click add to cart. Again, the button will pop up with a tick, so you know it's been added to the cart. Promotions and freebies. We do get quite a lot of promotions that come out on a regular basis, but we always get freebies, so this never changes. So perfumes, aloe vera products, colostrum products, the body balms, the Essens and the shower gel are all products that if we buy 8 of them, we can choose another one for free. If we buy 14 of them, we can choose 2 for free, and if we buy 18 of them, we can choose 3 for free. Okay, so, and it will show here on your back office. So once you put items in your cart, if you qualify for any of those offers, these will be highlighted so you can actually select them. Okay, so for example, 8+1. So you sell 8 bottles of perfume, you get to choose 1 free. Or maybe you've sold 9 bottles of perfume. That means you're only going to pay for 8 bottles and you'll get 1 of them for free. So how does that work? So let's say you've sold 8 bottles and you need to put the 8 bottles in your cart like that. Okay, and you can see here, so you've got 8 bottles. I've just put an example if it's going to be 8 of the same products just to show you. So it's 8 bottles of perfume, and it shows you the points value, so 88 points there. It shows you the amount it's going to cost you. And then if you click next, it takes you to your discounts. And you can see there, 8+1 perfumes. If you try and click it, you won't be able to click it because it says underneath, select your products for free here. So you still need to select that extra perfume, the free one. So you can click on select your products for free here, and basically all it does is it just takes you to the home page again, and then you just search for the perfume that you want for free, add it to the cart, and then next time you come along, you'll have 9 bottles in your cart, and then if you click next, like so you can see now you've got 99 points. It's a little bit more expensive because you've added another fragrance, another bottle of perfume, and then you'll see now this will actually be highlighted. It's got a little tick underneath to say you fulfill the conditions for action. 8+1 perfumes, make sure you select it. You need to click the button at the side of it, and when you do, you'll see here it'll have taken off £14.30, or the price of the bottle of perfume. As a member, it will be a little bit more in your first month. Okay, so then you click next, and you've got your delivery and payment method. Delivery, for example, will be highlighted. So if you've done over 50 points, sorry, at the moment the delivery cost is only £3. It is normally £6. So, but we've got an offer on at the moment, because at the moment, due to the coronavirus and the lockdown issue, they're just helping Essens members to make more profits, basically, because obviously sales are a little bit quiet. So delivery £3. Normally you will be able to click on store pickup. You can't click store pickup at the moment, again, because we're not allowed to go to the head office to collect the products. But normally that would be available, and you'd be able to choose store pickup. Store pickup, or warehouse collection, I think it says now, is only the warehouse, the Essens warehouse. It's not any local DPD office or anything like that. It's only the warehouse Essens branch, which is in Warrington in the northwest of England. So if you don't intend to pick it up from there, don't click on store pickup or warehouse collection. Okay, and so if you do a minimum of 100 points, normally it's free delivery, but at the moment we've got it for just 30 points, which is amazing. Payment method is only by card. You can only pay by card, so select that. And then commission is when you've got earned commission and you've got commission available. You can actually use that against your order, and you would click on, for example, maximum, and then it will ask you for your 4-digit PIN, which is the PIN that you use to log in. And you'll put that in and click apply, and it will take off the amount of commission that you've asked it to use, and you will have to pay just a tiny amount towards the order. Okay, so, and then you click next. And then before you confirm the order, really, really important to double check everything. You need to make sure, first of all, you've got everything in the cart that you wanted to order, because once you confirm the order, you can't change that. And you'll see there you've got, it shows I ordered 9 bottles, but it's showing 8 bottles there and 1 bottle there, because if you see at the side, it says free gift. So I'm not getting charged for that one, because that's my free bottle. So double check if you're doing the offer with the 8+1 free, or the 14+2 free, etc. It's really important that you double check that you've definitely got, you're not being charged for that item. If you are, you've not clicked it, so you need to go back. When you're happy with everything, then you can click order, and that will confirm your order. Then you have to pay it. So what you'll do is, once you've clicked to order, to confirm your order, it'll pop up with a box like this on the right hand side, which says pay by payment card. Click on there, and then you enter your card details, just as you would do with any online shopping. Once you've done that, you can check the order status. So if you go to my account, and then my profile, and then my orders, you can check your orders there. You can check the status, whether it's been dispatched. You can check, obviously, the amount when you ordered it, total points. And here on the right hand side, you'll see a little credit card symbol, which is green. That means it's been paid. And the little truck there is where you can click on once it's been dispatched, so you can actually track the delivery. Another way of tracking your order is to download the DPD app onto your mobile, and then you can, once you put all your details in, they contact you when your order's coming. Okay, orders normally placed before 12 o'clock Monday to Thursday are normally pretty good. They're normally delivered within 24-48 hours. There's no, nobody works in the head office, in the warehouse at weekends, so that wouldn't include weekends. So if you ordered on a Friday evening, for example, your order's not going to be seen until Monday morning. And although we do say 24 to 48 hours delivery, it's not always guaranteed. For example, at month end, it is really busy because people are putting orders in to try and hit the promotions. Or if there's an offer on as well, there could be an influx of orders. Okay, so, but normally it's 24 to 48 hours. So another thing to look at on the system is your tree. So what is your tree? So if you go to my account and then tree, it will show you on the top line is you. And then if you have got any team members, they will show underneath. And what you can see there, for example, is the top line is you. That's the order that you've put in. And that can be an accumulation of orders throughout the month, because your orders add up. So you may have ordered 100 points at the beginning of the month, and then you might have ordered 79.5 points towards the end of the month. So you've done a total of 179.5 points, but you've got team members underneath here, 108 points and 11 points, and you also get their points, and that's what that figure is there. So that's your team points total. So like I said before, what are points? So every item you order from Essens has got points. So for example, if you ordered on the 10th of May, 250 points, okay, that actually puts you on a level called 3%, which this is a marketing plan, and your sponsor will go through this with you. So for example, on the right here, 100 points is 3%, 400 points is 6%. So what happens is, as soon as you hit 100 points in that month, Essens will give you 3% back on your points on your order. So if you do an order of 250 points on the 10th of May, and then you did at the end of May another 150 points, you would have a total of 400 points. That would put you here on 6%. Essens will give you 6% back. So 6% of 400 is £24. So you'd get £24 back as well on top of the profit that you've made from your customers. And that shows you the marketing plan, but please ask your sponsor for training on that, because that's not part of this training. Okay, so what else can you find on the site? So really important part of the training really is the support. So if you go to my account, so if you click on the little menu at the top there, the little 3 digits again, you've got my account, my office, eShop, which is where you order your products, categories, promotions, news, support. So if you click on support, that's going to give you all these items here, list of unavailable products, items that you can download, information about the Essens fleet of cars, terms of delivery and return policy, which are really, really important. Like I said before, delivery costs normally 0 to 49 points is £6, 50 to 99 points is £3, and then 100 points or more is free. And it's free collection from head office when we can do. It'll show you the terms of delivery there. Please make sure you read that. It's really important. And don't accept any parcels that look like they're wet or they're squashed or they're ripped, or they've been torn, or there's different tape been put on them because they've been broken, because there could be something missing. And if you accept that order and there's something missing, there's nothing you can do about it. So please refuse the order if something like that happens. You can read more on the terms of delivery. Like I said, if you log in and you go to support and then delivery details. And again, that's your returns policy. So it tells you you can return items at 30 days and even 90 days. So please log in and have a look at that when you've got time. So supports, you've also got downloads. So you can download catalogues. So you can actually send a link of the catalogue to your customers so they can have a look online. You've got the price list, business presentation, certificates. So that's things like our certificates for our Aloe Vera products, etc. You've got the general conditions of Essens Club membership. So you need to read that. That's really important that you read all the membership rules. You've got the marketing plan, and then there's some other items in there. And the roll-up is actually the design for the roll-up banners. Okay, so also you've got an eShop. So an eShop, not your eShop that you normally order from, but you have your own eShop link so that you can actually give that to customers who might be interested in ordering from you that don't live near you. So for example, you could have somebody, you might live in Manchester and you've got somebody in London who would like to order products. You don't have to physically post that product to them. They can use your eShop link and they can order direct through your link. And you would find that by going to my account and then my profile. Okay, and then if you scroll down, you'll see there my eShop, and there's a little button. Make sure it's switched on, and then your link is underneath there. So all you need to do is just copy and paste that link to your customers, and then your customers can use that. So feel free to put that on your social media, on Facebook, for people to order through you. And it just gives you some information there, which says that if a customer does order through your eShop, it still shows on your back office under where you checked my orders. It's exactly the same. It'll tell you who ordered it, when they ordered it, what they purchased, and how much of the order is your retail profit. So it'll tell you that, and your profit just goes straight into your commissions. So have you got any friends or family members that might be abroad? So you can actually log into another country, and then you can change the delivery address to their address, so you don't miss out on a sale. Or better still, you could even suggest that they become a member, because then they can sell to their family and friends in that country as well. So there's 2 ways of doing that. So again, click on the country at the bottom of the site on the laptop, which is one of those maps, flags at the bottom. And again, if you remember, if you're not on a laptop, you can go to essensworld.com, and then you can click on branches, and then you can find the branch that you need, and then you can log into that branch and you can order to an address in that country. It will come up, and it will come up with an error or a message which will say you're trying to order from a branch which you're not part of. Do you want to continue? So you just need to click yes. But it's just a reminder, just in case you had logged into another country before and you'd forgotten you'd logged into it and you're trying to put an order in for your own country, it will come up to say that you're in the wrong branch. Advertising rules, very, very important. So please don't advertise on any auction sites like eBay and Amazon. Don't mention the inspired by brand name. For example, W110 is inspired by Marc Jacobs Daisy. You can't mention that name on any profile, Facebook profile or Instagram, etc. You can't mention it on any public group on Facebook. And you can't also use any comparison pictures like you can see there on the right hand side. The only place you could put that, if you wish, is either in a private message to someone, or if you create a group for your business and you make the group closed, or private, closed or private. I think it's all changed to private now. Then you can post the list of the inspired by brand names. That's the only place you can do it. nowhere else on Facebook or any of the social media. Okay, obviously you can show people the list when they're stood in front of you, and you can private message people with the list or email them with the list, but you cannot mention those names publicly. We don't sell the original brands, and the original brands will not be happy if we are pretending that we're selling their perfumes. Okay, anyone that's found not to be following any of the rules will be asked to remove all their adverts within a certain time. That's not by me or by any of the leaders, that's by Essens themselves. And if you continue to do that, continue to advertise and break the rules, or you don't remove the post on, or you don't remove the sale on eBay or Amazon, your account will actually get blocked, your Essens account, which means you'll no longer be able to trade, you'll no longer be able to make any money, and you'll no longer be able to earn any commissions from any team members you've got. So it is so important. The picture on the right hand side at the bottom, which shows a comparison of a Chanel lipstick against ours, just to make things clear that our beauty range, our makeup, is not inspired by any other company. So please don't use the word Chanel, because it's not inspired by any other company. It's only the fragrances that are inspired by other big brands, which means that everything else that Essens sell, you can actually advertise on your profile publicly. Okay, now it's really important that you know these rules, because a member of another perfume company similar to Essens was actually fined £50,000 by Chanel because they were advertising an image of their perfume. So you've been warned. Okay. So first steps, first of all, get to know the products, try them yourself, make use of that discount that you've got, that introductory discount. So the perfumes, the toothpaste, the skincare, the cleaning products. Number two, as soon as you've been convinced by the products, you need to be recommending them to others, whilst also offering them the Essens opportunity, because there are a lot of people out there who need an opportunity to earn some extra money. Your sponsor, that's the person who introduced you to Essens, is going to be glad to help you. So make sure you stay in close contact with them, and don't hesitate to contact them at any time. They're there to help you. If you've got a Facebook account, if you've got a Facebook account, you can actually like your country's official Essens page, and ask your sponsor whether there's any individual Essens Facebook groups as well that you can join. Each team leader normally has their own. For example, Get Started with Essens, which is something we created for all members in the UK. Essens Picture and Product Review Group, which is an amazing site, an amazing page there with lots of reviews from not just team members but also from customers, before and after pictures, etc. But you must answer all the questions to get into any of these groups. If you don't answer the questions, you won't get accepted. Okay, so please make sure you read the questions before you click join. And then there's also Essens Just Feel It, which is Essens UK one, etc. So ask your sponsor for their own team group or chat. And then number 4, you need to set up your own business group. And again, remember from those rules I've just said, you must make it a private group, so that you can then advertise the list of the inspired by brand names. Okay, so again, ask your sponsor before you post anything to start with, if you're not sure, and they'll tell you the do's and don'ts. So another little bit of important information. Are you going to be moving to another country, or have you got a team member that's moving to another country? They don't need to sign up again in that country, so they don't need to register again. All you need to do is email your local branch, so the branch that you're with, for example, Essens UK, tell them your new country and the new address, and they'll just switch your account over to the correct branch. Okay, so your login details will still be exactly the same. You'll just log into a different site. For example, essensworld.es is for Spain. So just email them, and they'll double check that you're definitely in the correct country's website. Did you know that you can also do a group order to share shipping costs? So if you've got a team member who lives not far from you, and maybe they've only got 1 or 2 items to order, rather than them paying shipping costs, when you put your items in your cart, add all the items that you need in your cart, and when you're happy, then at the bottom you'll see there, add order for member. You can put your team member's membership number in there, click the little plus sign, and that will open another cart underneath yours, and then you can add anything you add from then on will go in under their number, so they still get the points. And that's really important. So if somebody does contact you and say who lives near you, they might not be part of your team, you can still order for them, but it's really important that you make sure that they get their points as well. That's really important, because that just doesn't just affect them, it can affect their sponsor as well. Okay, so it's just keeping everything fair. So if you haven't already done so, order your tester kit. Print off the perfume list to put in your kit. If you don't know where that is, ask in the groups, ask your sponsor. Show your tester kit to everyone when you can. Ask family and friends to take your kit into work for you, and mention that if they get an order of 8 bottles or more, that they can have a free bottle. It's just an incentive for them. Work your way through the files in the groups. There's a lot of support groups out there, and they're there for a reason to help you. Ask your sponsor for a one-to-one. and let them help put a plan together for you to get out of this business what it is you want, whether it's £100 a month, £1,000 a month, whatever it is you want. Your sponsor's there to help you. All right, I hope this has been valuable training for you. Save this so you can watch it again and just talk to everyone about Essens, because the more you talk to people, the more you're going to get interest. Okay, take care and good luck with your business.